Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Gamestrum Plays Pokemon XG Next Gen Nuzlocke. I'm Gamestrum. In the last episode, we made our way into the start, after fighting Miror B that is, of the raid on ONBS. So now we are going to continue. I think there's one more fight in this force somewhere. I'm not going to deal with that guy. Currently on the team, we have Pudge, which is the newest one. Weakens Evil moves. That is Dark, Ghost, and the Shadow moves, if I'm not mistaken. I did Cosmic Power, Wish, Baton Pass, and Moonblast. And also, while I was going through... Oh, it says, let me switch. Okay, do that. While I was going through, I also got a thing of leftovers for Pudge. So now Pudge is going to be extra annoying to try to kill. Everyone else is pretty much just the same though. I did not really do any alteration to anyone else, just wanted to get Pudge into fighting shape with a Moonstone, and now, thankfully, which makes my life a lot easier, the leftovers. So I would definitely take that. Basically, it's just meant to be a wall to help get other people onto the field. But for now, I'm going to have Belmare and Warlaw up in the front, and then we'll go from there. Oh, there's a guy behind us now. Haha, you look mystified. You know how I managed to be in the elevator, do you? I'll tell you what I did. I braced myself flat up against the ceiling. Takes a lot of strength. Not bad, huh? I demand your respect. Now we battle. Serapion Stewart. Weeping Bell and Rosalia. I think the Weeping Bell is... I want to say Weeping Bell is the Shadow. Nope, neither of them are the Shadow. Okay. Well, either way, this is not a spot that I want either of them to be in. I'm going to switch over to Donatello. And then I'm going to also Ice Punch, I think the Weeping Bell. I think we should be able to take at least one. Not what I wanted. I really hope they're... Okay, they are faster than Weeping Bell. Please be enough. Okay. Did that Weeping Bell just dab on me as it died? It looked like it just dabbed on me. Seed Bomb is technically a more powerful move. I'm going to keep Bullet Seed simply for the fact that it gets the Technician boost. So it has the potential to be like crazy powerful at times. Torkoal. This feels like a Shadow. It is. Okay. And follow that up with Drought, which is less than ideal. I'm going to start off with is a Thunder Wave on that Torkoal, swap out Warlaw, and I think my best bet is to go to Zyvolt, because at least then I can unleash Heat Waves with the boost from the sun. Oh, guard, okay. Jesus Christ! Okay. Okay. Couple questions here. First of all, what? Second of all, the fuck? You saying you have solar power? Hold up. I need to fucking check what this thing is built. It has to be like... There's no way. I mean, I know they gave the unevolved one stat boost to be closer to their fully evolved counterparts. What abilities could this thing fucking have? Well, Wikipedia, if you could fucking... My phone's being really fucking stupid and it's getting on my nerves. Let's see, abilities. Why is it fucking bugging out when I'm trying to get a natural cure points more elite cards? Yeah, so it shouldn't be a problem. As long as this hits. Okay, thank God. I'm pretty sure Torque will just go for like Shadow Guard or something like that. It's not going for Shadow Guard and I don't like that. Or maybe it did and I just didn't see and it failed. I'm really hoping it's the former. Shadow Burn. I think that just inflicts a burn. I think that's all that does. Not until I can live with that. Could that just be the Torque? Nope, of course it's something else. Vulpix, I can live with that though. Snarl, and I'm gonna Volt Switch on that Vulpix. That's fine. And then I guess I'll go. Let's go to Waterlock. Protect itself. Let's see how much this does to the Vulpix. Okay, knocks it out. Just you. Where's... Let's go Aqua Jet, because the sun is reducing its power. Really hoping this doesn't kill it. I would like to have a Torkoal on my side with Drought. Okay, good. Go for this. One, 2, 3. Got it. Okay. We need to go and heal because that did a lot more to me than I thought it would. Speed up button for the win. Wrong button. Okay, there we go. Next, do I want to change who's up front? I'm gonna actually put Zyvolt and Millie up front. Oh, sweetie, I was waiting for you. You can bring it on. I don't go easy on little kids. Molly. Boltai and Sam. Okay, really? I'm just having a terrible time of doing predictions on this shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm just having a terrible time of prediction here. Divolt, you're swapping out real quick. You can go over to Belmare. And then I will just go with a Ice Shard on the Baltoy, I guess. I put Waterlow in the front, turns out to be a Grass and Sun trainer. I decided to put Zyvolt in the front, turns out to be a Ground type trainer. Oh wow, they did actually a lot more than I thought it would. And kills your own guy in the process. Okay. Fine with me. We're gonna take a little bit of damage from that. It's fine though. Nose pass. Is this a shadow? I don't think it is. Nope, it's a shadow. God, I am just 3 for 3 on bad predictions on that one. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna Spore you, Ice Shard the Sandshrew. Gives a little bit of damage to it. So now it won't be able to move. Okay, so Belmare. I'm gonna have you go for a Bullet Seed, and then Stomping Tantrum from the Nose Pass. Oh shit! Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell? What did I press to cause that to come up? Where's the music? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can. Why is Barry Manilow playing on my computer now? I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but I definitely could. Okay, let's see how much Stomping Tantrum does. Bulldoze wasn't doing a ton. Okay. Still fast asleep. Should be able to catch it. Cactus. I'm gonna just throw a ball on Belmare's turn. Try to catch that Nose Pass. And then I'm gonna U-turn out with Millie. One, 2, 3. Okay, good, we got it. Pin miss, so... Okay, that actually didn't do that much. Of course it's gonna hit all 5. Okay. We're right there for the next healing spot, so I'm gonna try to just get to it. I'm hopeful that there's not another fight right in front of us. I'm gonna just use some potion stuff that I've gathered, just in case there is. Oh, I have to go through these individually. Okay, I think that was it in terms of the major damage. Okay, I need one from Millie. One from Millie. Okay, and then it was worth doing it just so we didn't have an issue. Okay. There it is. I knew there was one of this force somewhere. I just couldn't remember if it was before the healing machine or after it. Staryu and Roselia. Okay. Is one of these a shadow, though? We do have a shadow. What is it? The Staryu. Okay. So that's the case. What I shall do is I shall Heat Wave, and I shall also Ice Shard. Oh, you bitch. At least I don't think this will kill the Staryu at the very least. Yeah. Burn would have been nice there. Let's see how much this does. Okay. Okay, not a fan. Definitely not a fan. I'm gonna Volt Switch on you, and Millie's probably too slow to get U-turn off, so I'm just gonna Hard Switch. And I think we'll Hard Switch into Donnie. Not very effective, but that wasn't really the point. And then I think we'll go to Pudge. As far as I have some cosmic powers. Okay. I can live with that one. Shell Wave's gonna hurt his own guy now. It's fine. Does like nothing to Donatello, so that's okay. Okay. So now I'm gonna throw up a Wish and then Snarl. Oh, and it goes for a physical move. Sugar Money. That does a lot more damage than I like. Thank you, Pudge, for dodging that. I think she's gonna knock out her own guy with this one. Yep. At least the Roselia is off the field now. The question is now what comes in next. Lessen the Staryu's power a little bit too. So I just need Pudge to last till next turn. Pincer. Okay. Go for a Cosmic Power and a Reflect. That's fine. I can live with that. To get their Wish back. Defense, special defense up. Wish comes true. And with leftovers healing, yeah, we're good. Moonblast the Pincer. I don't remember if Bug resists Fairy, honestly. Oh, that does so much less damage. Okay, at this point, it's just a matter of... Okay, it doesn't. Okay, great ball this. And then I'll throw up my own wish just because why not? Two, three. Got it, okay. I think we have 2 more fights left in this place. I think. What's going on here? What's a cuff like you doing here? In a sense, my job. Taking out the trash. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to be that tough guy. I know why I'm not that guy. In we go. Gamestrum. These guys suddenly came here. They're really mean. Dude, you cannot... Really? They're really mean? Really? Really? Kevin? That was the best you had. They were really mean? No respect, my guy. Frankie. Cadabra and Anarith. Okay. I don't think either of those are shadows. Nope, neither of them are shadows. We're gonna go for a discharge and an ice shard. Ooh, that did a lot. Take down the Cadabra. Doesn't affect Millie. This is a decent bit to the Anarith. Leech Life. Okay. It's a decently strong move. Unfortunately, it's coming up an Anarith, so... It's a Viper. Now the shadows, we're just gonna go Discharge and Stomping Tantrum. Doesn't affect Millie. Oh, and we're faster than this Viper. Okay. Sneasel. That might be a shadow. It is a shadow. Okay. So I'm gonna go with the neutral volt switch to swap out, and then I'm gonna swip over to Pudge with Millie. Ooh, okay, even with the reduction from Pure Heart, that still did a decent bit of damage. And let's go Donatello. Thunder Wave, and throw up a Wish. Oh, I don't like that because then it can kill itself with that one. That's not great. Not ideal. Okay. Let's also throw up a reflect and costume power. Okay, at this point it's not really doing anything, so I wanted to make sure before I finished taking my defenses, but okay. At this point, just a matter of time. Will it down a little bit. Let's try ball one. One. Wow. Didn't even think about it. Okay. Gonna be like that, is it? Okay, that one went in. Okay, now the next one is boss fight, which, if I remember correctly, is definitely on the more difficult side of things. Thanks for helping me. Those creeps suddenly showed up and drove me away from my lookout spot. Who cares about that? The creeps took Meg hostage. Took her into this room. You're really strong, aren't you? Help Meg. Okay. So what I'm going to do... Let's swap who we have in the front here. Nope. Nope. So, can anyone learn? Zyvolt could. Okay. Duly noted. So, I think I'm going to switch Zyvolt and Donatello to the front. So I think I want to work this. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is how I'm going to work it. Now hand over our SD card. Of all people could have ended up with, it had to be with you, Net, the whiz of data analysis. It wouldn't do to let you keep it. Alright, keep your hands off my sister. The SD card is right here. Good boy, you catch on real quick. Toss me the SD card nice and easy now. Okay, I'll thank you for returning the SD card. By the way, let me guess. Are you maybe thinking it doesn't matter because you've already copied the data on this? Captain, we finished completely scrubbing data from ONBS's servers. It's all gone, sir. What? Huh. That's why I'm not worried. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? Well, thanks for being such a great host. But we've got to go. Here's your sister back. Meg, you alright? Look at me just strutting up there. What are you doing there, punk? Hate to be rude, but I've got no time to lose. Get out of my way. Here we go. Commander Exile. Heracross and Kangaskhan. Okay, this works. This works. I think his team is pretty physically offensive, if I remember correctly. So those works actually having the Intimidator right out of the gate. So I'm going to Volt Switch on the Heracross, and I'm going to throw up a Reflect. Oh, you bitch. Okay, I can live with that one. It's not the greatest, but I can live with that. Okay, now I'm going to Pudge. Blunt. I think that lowers the attack stat. Okay, so fairy resist bug. Good to know. Don't kill flinch, but that's fine. Now, what we start doing, we do what we were planning on doing before anyways. Low sweep definitely doesn't do that much to Donatello. Is that the one that... Or is it low kick that manages based on weight? And low sweep is just the speed lowering. I can't remember. Okay, so definitely our physical power is going to be pretty good tanking wise. Keep doing the cosmic powering for a little bit, and I'll throw up a wish with Donatello. Definitely not going to be taking a lot of damage anymore. End of the day, that's fine. Pudge is doing their job. So I'm gonna Moonblast that Heracross, get it off the field. And I think I'm actually gonna hard switch back out to Zyvolt. Get another Intimidate drop on it. Followed by an Ice Punch. Interesting. Does like next to nothing to Pudge now. Okay, Heracross is out. Question is, who comes in next? Wish ended up being not necessary there, but that's fine. Hitmonchan. Okay, we'll Moonblast that. And I think I will Volt Switch it too. Oh, you mother trucker. I can live with that one. I think for the moment, I'm gonna go with water. Yeah, I'll go with Waterlock going in. Burn is not great, but the leftovers healing offsets that, so it's not my biggest concern in the world. Moonblast the Hitmonchan. And I'm gonna start by... I think I'll play rough that Kangaskhan. Bullet Punch, okay. Ooh, not a fan. Oh, and she... Oh, okay. Goes for Pudge. And, of course, he dodges it. Okay, Hitmonchan's down at the very least. Start somewhere. Getting some levels here. Reflex gone, which is not ideal. Just because I don't have anybody else that can currently reset that. Granville, that does intimidate us. I'm not particularly... Oh, it doesn't have Intimidate. That's nice. I feel like I should be concerned about that. And so I'll go at it with Prejudice. Elemental Punches, I'm fine with dealing with those all day. What the... This thing started music on me again. Again. Barry Manilow, I love you. Why are you playing right now, though? There we go. Get this Granville off the field. Again, that's fine. Go on and pudge all day. Crocodile. Okay, cosmic power. And guess I'll keep going with play rough. Headbutt. Keep raising up that defense. Get our wish. We are entirely back to full health. Oh my god, the Fable is a menace. Let's go for a power-up punch, see if that does anything for us. Oh, not quite enough. Just keep getting those cosmic powers off. Another one. Another power punch. Another thunder punch. That does basically nothing. Just bounces right off. And Mawile, this is the one I was scared of. I'm not entirely scared of it at the moment anymore. What the again, Barry Manilow, I love you. The fuck? I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's very quiet and in the background, but like it's there. Waterlog, you're gonna swap. We're gonna go over to Zyfolk and Intimidate drop. Fang. Again, that's fine. Keep going to Pudge. I am none too concerned about this. Because now what I'm going to do is I will baton pass all of that off. That did more than I thought it would actually. Now, I will go over to Millie. Okay, it's helpful. Sorry if I thought that I was going to have to deal with all those attacks. Which, hence why I put up the wish. So mirror some defenses up. Doesn't matter at the end of the day, but it's fine. Spore that Mawile. I'm gonna U-turn out on that Kangaskhan. Again, that's a super effective hit right there. And then we will go back to Zyvolk, get another Intimidate drop. Don't you fucking start with me on that shit. Belmare. I think I will end up going with Bulletsy on that Kangaskhan. And then Volt Switch the Mawile because it's a little less than half that I got hit with. Okay, good. And then we'll go back to Millie. That's all that does. Uh-oh. Error may have been made. And I'm just gonna go for a catch on that Mawile, get that thing off. One, two, 3. Okay. That thing is honestly the scariest part of that entire fight, is just that Mawile, because it has huge power. It's basically a Mega Mawile without being a Mega. If you remember the first time I played through this game, that singular Mawile like decimated my team. Okay, this thing's going down this turn. Done, okay. I'll admit, I was getting a little nervous for a second there. Getting a little wee bit nervous. Are you some kind of battling pro? Basically. Except I don't do competitive battling, I just do Nuzlocke. Drat, I didn't see this coming. I've got what I came for. I need to stick around when I've got this SD card. Adios. And I do love the fact, because I remember as a kid, I did end up losing this fight. So I do love the fact that regardless of whether you win or lose, this fight still progresses the story. Which is kind of a unique one, because you don't get that too often in Pokemon. It's basically, you have to win or nothing. Very rarely do you have a fight outside the base rival fight that you deal with that you end up getting through something like that. That doesn't end up mattering whether you win or lose. Alright. I think that's it. I remember the spot monitor went off a little while ago. Before I actually started. Let me check that. I'm waiting to see if they're the really fast ones or if they're just the slow ones. Because the faster the spot monitor thing is moving, the rarer it is. Okay, so the other one's left. I'm gonna wait on those until I get like a really good one. And I think what I'm gonna do with the next episode is I'm gonna go through and do all of the battles in Pyrite Coliseum now, because now I feel like we are well within our means to do so. and get all of that. So with that being the case, thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you all in the next Pokemon XG Next Gen Nuzlocke. Catch you later.